Hello and welcome back to the Property Pod, your weekly dose of insight into the UK property and mortgage world. This episode is proudly sponsored by the Finance Family, a growing financial services business offering simple, clear, no-nonsense advice, all with a customer-first ethos. Whether you're looking at mortgages, life cover, or income protection, the Finance Family are the team to talk to if you want proper advice without the jargon. Now, let's talk about something that's absolutely central to financial well-being, but often overlooked until it's too late: protection. I'm talking about life cover, income protection, and critical illness cover, the foundations that keep a mortgage sustainable when life throws the unexpected our way. Here's a sobering stat to start with. According to analysis from WeCover, up to 1 in 3 UK mortgage holders could face a major critical illness before their mortgage is fully repaid. 1 in 3. That's a huge number, and yet so many homeowners are completely unprotected. FT Advisor reported that around 30% of younger mortgage holders have no protection in place at all. None. And Mortgage Options predicts demand for protection insurance, life, income, critical illness, will rise significantly through 2025. So, the awareness is growing, but the protection gap is still worryingly wide. Let's think about what this actually means in practice. For customers, it's simple. If something goes wrong, you lose your job, become seriously ill, or worse, the risk of losing your home or falling into arrears becomes very, very real. Protection policies are designed to provide a safety net when everything else feels uncertain. Life cover can clear the mortgage entirely in the event of death. Critical illness cover provides a lump sum on diagnosis of a serious condition. And income protection keeps money coming in if illness or injury stops you working. Without that safety net, the financial pressure can be devastating, not just for the borrower, but for their family. Now, for brokers, this is where the role is evolving. It's no longer enough for clients to be mortgage ready. They also need to be protection ready. The best brokers I know are weaving protection conversations into every mortgage review, every remortgage chat, every first-time buyer appointment. Because, let's be honest, protection isn't a nice to have anymore. It's part and parcel of responsible financial planning. Clients often assume they can't afford protection. But, in truth, most can't afford not to have it. It's about helping people see the value, not just the cost. And it's one of the areas where good advice genuinely changes lives. And then there's the lender perspective. Lenders don't control whether borrowers take out protection, but they absolutely benefit when they do. Fewer defaults, lower arrears, and stronger long-term stability across the loan book. There's also a growing regulatory expectation that lenders and intermediaries help borrowers understand these risks. Under the Consumer Duty framework, it's not just about selling mortgages, it's about ensuring good outcomes, and that includes making sure customers are aware of what could go wrong if they're unprotected. So, the message is clear: protection matters, more now than ever. Rates, inflation, and affordability are all part of the mortgage conversation, but protection is the piece that keeps everything secure when circumstances change. If you're listening and you've got a mortgage but no cover in place, or maybe you took out a policy years ago that hasn't been reviewed, it's worth having that conversation. And of course, the Finance Family can help with exactly that. Their clear, customer-focused advice means you'll understand what you need, why you need it, and how to get the right cover without overpaying. That's all for this week's Property Pod. Thanks for joining me. Remember, mortgages get you into your home, but protection keeps you there. Until next time, keep calm, plan smartly, and as always, look after the things that matter most.